Have you ever stopped to consider how vital the four elements, earth, water, air, and fire, are to our existence? These elements are not just tangible substances we interact with daily, they're symbolic representations of life's fundamental aspects. The earth grounds us, water nurtures and sustains us, air allows communication and thought, and fire brings transformation and change. They're the cornerstone of our world, profoundly shaping our lives and experiences. Now let's delve deeper into each of these elements, starting with the earth. Earth, the first element, symbolizes stability and substance. This element is more than just soil beneath our feet. It's the rocks that form towering mountains, the minerals that lie hidden beneath the surface, the very essence of our physical world. When we think about the earth, we often imagine its physical representation. Soil, rocks, minerals, these are the tangible aspects of the earth element. They provide a firm foundation under our feet, give shape to our world, and supply the raw materials for everything we build. This is the earth in its most literal sense, solid, dependable, and enduring. But the earth is more than just a physical entity. It's also a concept, an archetype. It stands for stability and substance in our lives. Just as it offers a foundation for buildings and landscapes, it also provides a foundation for our personal and societal structures. It is the bedrock of our existence, the grounding force that keeps us steady amidst the chaos of life. In the natural world, the earth plays a vital role as the basis for life. It is the stage upon which the drama of life unfolds, providing the nutrients and support that plants need to grow and the shelter that animals need to survive. Without the earth, there would be no life as we know it. Symbolically, the earth represents strength and stability. It's the unshakable ground beneath our feet, the immovable mountain that stands firm against the storm. It reminds us of our own inner strength, our ability to withstand life's challenges and remain steadfast in our beliefs. And yet, even as it symbolizes strength and stability, the earth is also a reminder of our own mortality. Just as rocks erode over time and soil can be washed away, so too can our own lives be worn down by the passage of time. But it's in this impermanence that we find the true value of the earth element. It teaches us to appreciate the solidity and substance of the present moment, for it is all we truly have. Moving from the solid earth, we now turn our attention to the flowing water. Water, the second element, is the source of life. It's a fluid treasure that adapts to its environment, taking the shape of whatever contains it, yet, despite its softness and adaptability, it's powerful enough to carve canyons and support the vast diversity of life on our planet. Have you ever contemplated the sheer magic of water? It's the only natural substance that can exist in three states: liquid, solid, and gas, at the temperatures normally found on Earth. It covers over 70% of our planet's surface, residing in vast oceans, winding rivers, and frozen glaciers. Water is the lifeblood of our world, coursing through the veins of the Earth in an endless cycle of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. It quenches the thirst of every living being, nourishes the fields that yield our food, and provides a home to countless species beneath its surface. But water is more than just a physical life giver. It's a symbol of emotional depth and intuition, a mirror that reflects back our innermost feelings and desires. Like water, emotions are fluid and ever-changing, sometimes calm, sometimes stormy, but always moving. They shape us, mold us, and like water carving out a canyon, they leave their mark on who we are. Water also represents the flow of creativity and the wellspring of inspiration. It's no coincidence that many of the world's greatest thinkers and artists have found their muse by the water's edge, inspired by its ceaseless movement and unfathomable depths. Water teaches us resilience, showing us how to shape our path and find our way around obstacles. Just as a river flows around a rock, it demonstrates the power of persistence, reminding us that even the softest water can erode the hardest stone. From the depths of water, we ascend to the expansive air. Air, the third element, represents communication and intellect. Let's take a moment to consider air. Unlike earth and water, it's invisible, yet it's everywhere around us. We can't see it, but we can feel it. We can't hold it, but we can't live without it. This elusive and omnipresent nature of air mirrors the way our thoughts and ideas work. They're not tangible, but they're always there, shaping our perceptions and guiding our actions. Air is fluid and dynamic, constantly in motion, much like our minds. It's not bound by any physical constraints. It roams free, reaching places that are otherwise inaccessible. It can ascend to the highest of heights or sweep across the vast expanses of our planet. This freedom reflects our intellectual capacity, the boundless potential of human cognition, and the limitless reach of our imagination. Now, consider the role of air in communication. It carries our words from one person to another, allowing us to connect and share ideas. When we speak, we're literally sending vibrations through the air, transforming our thoughts into something others can understand. Without air, there would be no speech, no music, no laughter. Air is the invisible conduit that facilitates our most profound and meaningful interactions. Moreover, air symbolizes wisdom. Just as the wind can touch everything, wisdom is the ability to understand and relate to the world in its entirety. It's a broad perspective, an overarching understanding that goes beyond the surface level. Wisdom, like air, can't be contained or controlled. It's something that's shared freely, benefiting everyone it touches. In essence, air is the quintessential communicator. It's the invisible thread that weaves together our thoughts, our words, and our wisdom. It's the medium through which we express ourselves and connect with others. It's the element that embodies our intellectual capacity and our ability to understand and interact with the world around us. Finally, from the gentle breeze of air, we move to the blazing fire. Fire, the final element, symbolizes transformation and energy. As we delve into this fascinating element, we find a complex and somewhat paradoxical nature. Fire holds the power of creation and destruction, embodying a duality that makes it a fascinating topic of discussion. Let's first consider fire's destructive capabilities. It can consume forests, homes, and entire cities in its intense heat. Yet this destructive power is not inherently negative. In nature, fire plays a crucial role in the cycle of life, clearing away the old to make way for the new. Forest fires, for instance, often lead to an explosion of new growth as the intense heat opens up pine cones, allowing the seeds to spread. Now, let's shift our focus to fire's creative aspect. It's a source of heat and light fundamental to human survival. From the dawn of civilization, fire has been a companion to humankind, providing warmth in the cold, a means to cook food, and a source of light in the darkness. It's no wonder that fire often symbolizes home, hearth, and civilization. Beyond its physical properties, fire also holds a symbolic place in our consciousness. It represents passion, transformation, and spiritual awakening. Think about the phrase, burning with passion, or the image of the phoenix rising from the ashes. These metaphors speak to the transformative power of fire, its ability to ignite change and foster growth. Fire also represents energy in its purest form. The energy released in a fire is the result of a chemical reaction, specifically combustion. This energy fuels our homes, powers our vehicles, and even charges our smartphones. Without fire, our modern world would be vastly different. Having explored each element, let's now reflect on their interconnected nature. Each element, earth, water, air, and fire, holds a unique place in the grand scheme of things, playing its part in the continual dance of creation and destruction. They are distinct yet intertwined, each influencing and being influenced by the others. It's a beautiful and intricate dance, a testament to the complexity and wonder of our world. The four elements, while distinct, are deeply interconnected. Each element, earth, water, air, and fire, has its unique characteristics and roles, yet they function together in an intricate balance, shaping our world and our experiences within it. Earth, our foundation, provides the platform for life. It is solid, stable, and nurturing. Yet without water, the life-giver, Earth would be a barren expanse. Water carries nutrients, hydrates life, and shapes the landscapes of Earth, creating a dynamic, vibrant world. Air, the communicator, allows for movement and exchange. It carries the seeds of life, spreads messages through sound waves, and enables the breath of all creatures. It connects us to each other and to the world around us. Yet, without fire, the transformer, there would be no change, no growth. Fire brings warmth, energy, and transformation. It can forge and destroy, driving evolution and change. It's the spark of life that propels us forward, but it's also a force to be respected, as an unchecked fire can consume and devastate. The interplay of these elements, their contrasts and their complementarities, create a harmonious system. They are the fundamental building blocks that shape our world, and their balance is essential to the sustainability of life. And so we see that the four elements in their simplicity underpin the complexity of our world.